So guys, in the brand new Murder Mystery 2 Summer event, we saw something that we've never seen before into the game. And that was the addition of the very first godly effect in this update. As you can see, the flow godly. I found this very interesting because out of the near 50 different effects in this game, like 90% of them are just common tier. Like as you can see in my inventory, there's a couple legendaries and rares, but like most of them are just flat out common. But today I want to talk about how we could be seeing more godly effects in the future of Murder Mystery 2 and how we could even potentially see some older effects turn into godly in the future. So as we know, the only way to get the flow effect is by buying the brand new ocean bundle right here, which the waves and ocean are both godly, of course, so it makes complete sense for the flow effect to also be godly as well. But as we know, in Murder Mystery 2, we've seen many godly bundles before and a good majority of them having effects as well. I'm just gonna put on screen every single effect we've seen in a godly bundle in the past. As you can see, there are a lot of them, but all of them are just common, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you get a common after spending up to 3,000 Robux on these bundles? You know what I'm saying? So maybe for all these effects that were godly bundles, Nicholas could go back and change all of these effects to godly just so it makes more sense. And why would it be common? You might think, oh, that's crazy. Why would Nicholas ever change a tier to an old item? But Nicholas has actually done this with previous effects. Because believe it or not, every effect in the game used to be common back in the day, including effects like dual wield, the flaming effects, elitify, stuff like that. But when season 1 came out, Nicholas went ahead and made a couple of the old effects in the game have tiers to them. So clearly Nicholas knows how to change tiers to existing items, so we could definitely see something like that in the future. But if you guys don't know, the flow effect actually has a special feature to it that makes it stand out compared to other effects. It's that if you kill someone or throw the knife with this effect on, a secret special particle goes out of the flow effect. As you guys can see on screen, there's like this weird like bubbly effect also goes around the knife, which you don't see in the icon of the effect, nor do you see on your hip either. So maybe that's what makes godly effects stand out from the rest of the effects, similar to how godly knives and guns have their own model compared to like legendaries to commons just being the default knife model. So maybe if Nicholas went ahead and made a lot of these older effects godly, maybe Nicholas could even give a lot of these special effects once you kill a player or throw a knife. Like for example, maybe with a petals effect, after you kill someone, maybe you can get some heart effects going around it as well. And maybe with the rainbow effect, once you kill someone, you can get some natural rainbows forming around the knife. Maybe something like that. That could be really cool. But I will say there is a very high chance we're going to be seeing more godly effects in the future of Murder Mystery 2. Even if Nicholas did not make the older effects godly, we're going to be seeing some new ones. I would at least assume so if Nicholas made the flow effect godly. So, I mean, hey, that gives you more of a reason to buy the godly bundle effects, and maybe we'll even see some godly free-to-play effect into the game as well. And we can possibly even expect these effects to have special particles once you kill someone or throw the knife, similar to the flow effect. And something I really hope happens as well is that we'll be seeing more effects that aren't just godly in our other tiers as well, like effects that aren't as hard to get, like uncommon effects, rare effects, legendary effects. We're kind of already seeing that into the game with the addition of the Easter glow effect, which Nicholas made legendary, as well as the floral effect, which I do not yet own. I'm kind of grinding for that right now, but that is actually a rare effect, not common. So it is really cool that Nicholas is actually paying attention to the tiers on the effects now, compared to back then, which Nicholas would just make all of them commons. And I mean, who really cares? They're not even tradable to begin with. Hey, maybe if Nicholas wanted, he could make all these effects have their own tiers, like just so we don't have so many common effects in the game. I know last year I actually made a video where I gave every effect their own tier instead of just being common, which I'll just put on screen what I did for every single effect, just so I don't have to re-edit it all. But I feel like that'd be really cool, just so 90% of my effects aren't just common. It's a little harder to look for the effect I want since they're all just the same tier, you know what I'm saying? But yeah guys, please let me know in the comments, would you like to see more godly effects in the future, as well as more legendary effects, uncommon? And also, would you like to see other sorts of items have their own tiers as well? For example, like emote and radios, and maybe even powers if you get more powers in the game. Since there are a couple emotes and radios that are not common as well. As you can see, like my sparkle time radios and diamond radio are legendary, and I don't think there are any legendary emotes, but I do have a few rare ones like floss, spray paint, and zen. All the powers in the game are common, but I think it'd be kind of funny for Nicholas to make like the most OP powers have a higher tier to them. Like for example, like ghost haste and like x-ray could all be like legendary and stuff. Just a little suggestion for you, Nicholas, if you do happen to be watching this video. But yeah guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. Until next time, goodbye.